Darui. Yeah.
Show yourselves. We know you're there.
Let the battle begin!
You're going to regret making the fist in front of the right guy. You won't get away! You challenged me when this was all you had, you fool! You won't get away! You're slow! Don't underestimate me! So that's all you got, is it?
Sasuke! I won't be killed by the likes of you! Don't you dare lay a finger on Sasuke!
You picked a fight with me when...
Let the battle begin!
Uzumaki, the hero.
I'm gonna take you down!
We don't know what sort of power he really has. Don't let your guard down.
I know that!
I see. It looks like you've got more power than I thought.
What is this guy? Is he holding back?
Well, you're pushing him quite hard.
I'm attacking him. But he's... What is this guy anyway?
Naruto, focus.
Come get me! Come get me!
Style user is here too. See number? It's over. It's an honor to be able to fight you like this, Kakashi Hatake.
Yamato, we're going to cover Naruto.
Understood.
I can go at any time.
This guy, it's like he's just playing.
I see. Yes, I mustn't underestimate you.
Give back Sasuke!
Howl for Sasuke all you want, but he'll never return to the Leaf.
What?
Sasuke has learned the truth about Itachi. Now that he knows, he'll never turn to the light.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. If we're going to talk about Sasuke, first, I'll have to tell you the truth about Itachi.
Truth? About Itachi?
Listen, I speak of a man who loved his brother and the Leaf more than anyone, even as he drew the Leaf's hatred. I'll tell you the truth about Itachi Uchiha.
You, the five Kage, assemble here today in response to Lord Raikage's summons. I, Mifune, shall preside over it. Now let the five Kage summit commence.
There is no time. First, I will tell you why I called you here. I've summoned you here to finally question your loyalties.
This is very sudden, Raikage. Loyalties? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
You're shameless, Tsuchikage. You're the most suspicious of all.
What you say?
Leaf, stone, sand, mist. The Akatsuki is composed of rogue ninja from your villages. And that's not all. I have proof that there are those among you who have even utilized the Akatsuki.
Utilized? What do you mean by utilized?
You're Kazekage, and you know nothing? You Sand have previously used the Akatsuki.
Currently, all five great nations are equally stable and are switching over from arms buildup to disarmament. Of course, there are risks that come with that. If a war breaks out suddenly, who will fight?
So one way to avoid that risk is having a mercenary force, such as the Akatsuki handy. Is that it?
They go into battle for a very low price, and they've achieved excellent results.
Don't go high and mighty on me.
What is it, Lady Mizukage?
Since it's come to this, I will be honest. There is concern as to whether someone may have been manipulating my predecessor.
That's a lie! You're making that up!
No way.
It's not falsehood. That is the truth about Itachi. He died for Sasuke and for the Leaf.
It doesn't make sense. If what you say is true and Sasuke knows it, why doesn't he come back to the Leaf?
As Sasuke's teacher, you assume you know his true feelings, but you couldn't be more in the dark. He's the real thing. A true Avenger.
But I don't get it. Why? Why would he? How did it turn into this much of a mess? Why did he choose revenge?
It couldn't be helped. It is the blood-soaked Uchiha destiny of hate. A curse of hatred that began with the father of ninja, the sage of the Six Paths.
Hatred? Curse?
Once upon a time, the sage of the Six Paths had two children. They trained together and grew up together, but they had two different attitudes toward peace. The older son knew strength was necessary for peace. The younger son knew love was necessary for peace. When the sage of the Six Paths finally named a successor, he chose the younger son, who sought love. Enraged, his brother. Their descendants continued the battle even as time marched on. The older brother's descendants came to be known as the Uchiha, the younger brothers, the Senju.
Senju? You mean the clan of the first Hokage?
That's right. I have met Hashirama Senju, the first Hokage, and battled many, many times. Naruto Uzumaki. I can tell that you hold Senju's will of fire within you. Senju and Uchiha, will of fire and hatred. Naruto and Sasuke. You are just the next in line to be chosen by destiny. Sasuke has shouldered the entire burden of Uchiha hatred and plans to ram that curse of hatred deep into the world. That hate is his strongest weapon, his friend, and the true source of his power. That is Sasuke's ninja way. You will probably end up fighting Sasuke again one day. Or rather, I'll throw Sasuke at you. This long, predestined battle, I will have Sasuke prove his heritage as an Uchiha.
Sasuke is not your toy! Quit talking nonsense!
If your goal really is that foolish proof, then why collect the tailed beasts? What's your true objective?
If I were forced to choose, it would probably be to become a complete form.
What do you mean?
Telling you now would be somewhat meaningless. I'll tell you under more fitting circumstances. It was fun chatting with you folks. Later.
Kakashi.
Why? Why would you give supreme authority over the Ninja Alliance to him? This man is
I am merely...
Just a moment. Lord Hokage, please show us that right eye that you keep swathed in bandages.
Ow, what's this about? What does Lord Hokage's bandaged eye have to do with anything?
Something about the way things were going felt off, so I took the liberty of using my Byakugan on the Lord Hokage. What I saw when I did so was something I had fought long ago. The Sharingan of Shisui Uchiha. Shisui's particular visual jutsu.
Hokage!
Even if you fool the others, you cannot trick my Byakugan. Lord Hokage!
You?
Well, hello there.
What now?
Sasuke Uchiha has invaded this time to find...
What?
Sasuke?
I wonder who'll get to meet him first.
And the moth.
Sir.
We're going to...
This summit.
Ow.
It's not.
Lord Hokage.
What may have is you'll never
But
get
even
it.
if
Look,
done
whether
so,
you...
If that strategy...
then
Sure.
When did you all forsake yourselves?
Eh? Now, Gaara, what should we do? We cooperated with the Leaf on their
Sasuke...
Well, we made it into the summit venue, but... he went off to reconnoiter and
He's not here! Search the inside!
Whatever you do, don't
Yes, sir!
Uh-oh. You were wrong again, Spaghetti.
that jerk!
Let's go.
Hey, Sasuke!
Our only goal here.
What is it, Cuddy?
What was that feeling? Sasuke! You... this monstrous chakra. Move!
Now there's a flashy entrance for you. Sheesh.
I'm gonna teach you the fear of true fury!
What's up? That guy's seriously ticked about something.
These guys are Hidden Cloud Jonin, and the giant in the middle is the Raikage. They won't let us pass.
Hey, where's Karin?
She seems to have taken advantage of the last attack to hide.
She always was good at running away. Well, whatever. If she stays out of the way, I can really cut loose.
You, enemy of me, my brother! I, the Raikage, will finish you personally!
Let the battle begin!
Now you'll see what it feels like to lose without a shred of skin left on you!
Get out of my way. I only want done stuff. Everything else will destroy.
Sasuke, calm down!
Sasuke, he's acting kind of weird.
Let's back you up as much as we can.
The name of this jutsu is the Thunderclap. Be gone.
Sasuke Uchiha. Even with the Sharingan, there's no way he'll beat the boss.
Hurry up and vanish.
Lord Raikage, if you're injured, I'll heal you.
I'm gonna slap him! That is all!
With the Thunderclap. Be gone.
The five Kage can't hope to stop me. The Uchiha are above that.
Game over!
He isn't giving me much of a fight. This guy.
I can't believe he's gotten this far against Lord Raikage. That Uchiha is far better than expected.
But if that's all he's got, he'll never beat the boss.
Say, he doesn't look like he's having trouble. Don't tell me none of this is getting through.
We shouldn't expect less from the Raikage.
Playtime's over. It's time to finish you off.
This is... Gaara of the Sand.
Why'd you interfere, Kazekage? Not that I'm gonna forgive you either way.
I have something personal to discuss with Sasuke Uchiha. Sasuke, your eyes are still as they were in the past. I have come to realize that making vengeance one's bread of life does not resolve anything. It's not too late for you. Do not let hatred chase you into a world of solitude, or you will never return.
So, if I were to return, what is there for me on your side?
Gaara, it's useless. If he could be convinced, Naruto wouldn't have failed. The moment he attacked the summit, he became an international criminal. He's got no future anymore anyway.
Sasuke, you're a lot like me. You've been walking through this world in darkness. That's why even a tiny ray of light ought to reach your eyes.
I shut my eyes a long time ago. The things I seek lie only in darkness.
Don't let your personal feelings interfere. Remember your Kazekage.
Yes, I know.
Let the battle begin!
You can't stop me. Your absolute defense is weakened, God of the Sand.
So this is your power, Sasuke Uchiha.
My turn?
The name of this jutsu. The thunderclap. Be gone. You won't be around much longer.
Inferno style, flame control!
Why did you fall into darkness when you had him there with you?
I walk in darkness. I don't intend to listen to you.
Sasuke.
You walk in the light. You'll never understand my hatred. The name of this jutsu is Kiryu. With the thunderclap. Be gone. Your hatred is far from equaling mine. My rage, my despair, they surpass yours!
Don't underestimate the Raikage!
Let me show you my darkness.
The pillars. If this keeps up, then... So this is your power of darkness.
Sasuke,
Have you I'm asking you if you found Danzo's location.
Well, yeah, I found it, but...
Take me there.
What about Jugo and Suigetsu? Their chakras are still...
Forget them. Danzo first.
Sasuke?
Don't waste time. Hurry up and take me there.
He's that way. Hey! You can't do it all alone!
I'll take down Danzo myself.
It's Sasuke! Catch him! Inferno style! Fire style! Fireball! Inferno style! Flame control! Inferno style! Flame control! Right here! Unbelievable!
Through that door! Here, where the road forks. Both roads lead to Danzo, but... Wait, Sasuke!
This road is dangerous. I can sense several huge chakras.
I'll crush all who get in my way.
So cold. Is this really Sasuke's chakra?
There he is! Stop! Flame control! Right here! Stop! Flame control! Right there! Right there!
I'll find here! I'll find here!
I'm going to crush Danzo. I won't fail.
Don't let Sasuke escape! Inferno style! Inferno style! Flame control! Inferno style! Flame control! Inferno style! Flame control! Fire style! Fireball!
I'll find here!
Just a little farther. Just a little longer, and one of my ambitions will become reality.
Inferno style! Flame control! Right here!
I'll find here!
Inferno style! Flame control! Inferno style! Flame control! Right here! I won't let you pass! Inferno style! Flame control!
here.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
He's here.
You're good.
Sasuke! Danzo's bolted!
No.
When I look at you closely, you're quite fetching men, you Uchiha folk. Such a fine man. What a waste.
Don't interfere.
I'll at least give you a kiss that will melt you away.
Let the battle begin! Inferno style, flame control!
Get ready, here I come!
It doesn't matter if you're the Mizukage. I'll crush anyone who interferes here.
The second you attacked one of the 5 Kage, your future evaporated. It's a shame, but you'll vanish here.
The name of this jutsu is Ki.
I see you. So you're not just a pretty face.
Inferno style, flame control! I'm okay to fight.
Sasuke Uchiha.
With the thunderclap. Be gone.
Protect Lady Mizukage with your life. Got that, Shojiro?
Yes, sir. You're fast. You're much better than I expected.
The name of this jutsu is Ki. With the thunderclap. Be gone. It's over.
Chojiro!
Yes, Moe! Hiramikare release!
You're holding out quite well for someone fighting the 5 Kage. You were a rather impressive boy, but it ends here. I've got no grudge against you, but many ninjas seek your death. Goodbye.
Sasuke's chakra is gone. No, no way. Don't tell me.
That's right. His chakra's gone because I've disassembled his body at a near molecular level. And you're next.
No, I think we'll pass on that. I still have a use for that one. I suppose I should say, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Who are you?
Introductions will have to wait a bit longer, I think. I'd rather have everyone here first.
What's the meaning of this?
Sasuke Uchiha.
I see.
Where's Sasuke?
He is dust.
What? He was mine to kill!
He should have been dust, but that one got in my way.
Who are you?
And now you're all here, all except Danzo. Well, never mind.
I asked you a question. Who are you? Answer me!
True. But You've already guessed who I am, haven't you?
So you are him. I'm stunned that you're actually still alive.
That's right. My name is Madara Uchiha. I've come to discuss a certain matter with you.
Discuss what?
Nothing planned by the Akatsuki can be good. It won't even make sense.
Calm down, Raikage. Please, control yourself. Let's hear him out.
I'd expect no less of you, Tsuchikage. It's a pleasure to deal with such a reasonable man.
Sasuke!
Go. Heal Sasuke.
So that's his transportation technique.
Now then, allow me to speak. About my plan and other things.
Plan?
Yes, my plan. All shall become one with me under Project Tsukinome.
Become one? What do you mean?
The Sage of the Six Paths. I assume you know that name.
The Sage of the Six Paths? You mean the legendary ninja said to be the father of all ninja?
That's right. Once the Sage of the Six Paths was revered by the people of the world as a god. Why was that? Because he was their savior. He saved this world from a certain monster. Gaara, you once held merely one piece of that monster sealed within you. He was the aggregate of all the tailed beasts, an existence that possessed almost infinite chakra. Its name was the Ten Tails.
10 tails? I thought the tailed beasts only went up to 9 tails.
No. They are the result of the Ten Tails chakra being split into 9 parts by the Sage of the Six Paths.
I don't like where this is heading. So, this is why you were collecting tailed beasts?
The Sage of the Six Paths developed a certain ninjutsu in order to protect the world from the Ten Tails. I'm sure you're all familiar with it. The sealing jutsu system of Jinchuriki. That was it. With the sealing jutsu, the Sage of the Six Paths shut the Ten Tails inside himself.
Inside himself? You mean...
Exactly. The Sage of the Six Paths was the Ten Tails Jinchuriki.
The Sage of the Six Paths? A Jinchuriki?
I understand you're gathering tailed beasts to acquire the power of this Ten Tails. But what are you planning to do with that power?
Revive the Ten Tails and become the Ten Tails Jinchuriki. I would then use that power to multiply my ocular powers and launch a certain jutsu.
A certain jutsu? What jutsu? What are you plotting?
A super genjutsu where I project my eye off of the moon's surface. An infinite Tsukuyomi. All humans living on this earth under my genjutsu. By controlling them all, I shall unify the world. I will create a world with no bad blood, no wars. Everything will be united. That is Project Tsukinome.
That's insane! I'm not handing the world over to you!
Peace that exists only as illusion is just that, illusion. Peace is only meaningful when it is truly achieved.
There is no hope in the world as it is now. Don't you 5 Kage know that best of all? To hope is equivalent to giving up, and is the biggest deception of all. I have already gathered most of the tailed beasts. Things are already moving according to my wishes. Just 2 remain. Hand over the 8 tails and 9 tails. Cooperate, or it's war.
The 8 tails? Did you say the 8 tails? What do you mean? You took B!
The 8 tails capture failed and he escaped. Now he is a ninja who is perfect Jinchuriki material, and he lives up to being your little brother.
That fool! So he used this opportunity to get out of the village and play hooky!
So what will you do? I'm waiting for your answer.
I'll not hand over Naruto Uzumaki.
Of course I won't hand over my little brother.
I may not have strength, but I do have the powers of tailed beasts. You have no chance of winning.
We will not abandon hope.
Huh. Very well.
Then I hereby declare war on you all. The fourth great ninja war.
What? Are you serious?
I would never say such a thing in jest. We will next meet on the battlefield.
Well, what do we do now?
Form a ninja alliance force. It's the only way we can counter the power of seven-tailed beasts.
I also feel we have no other option.
What about you, Lord Raikage?
Seems my little brother is safe. But we can't let ourselves be bullied by the Akatsuki any further. We form a ninja alliance force, and we wipe them out.
What about the Leaf Village? The Hokage's still in the wind.
Those dark rumors about Danzo persist. And after what's happened at this summit, he's lost our trust. Danzo's standing in the Leaf will also become shaky. He must be deposed.
I'll pass on the news about a ninja alliance force to a Leaf ninja that I trust.
Who's that?
Kakashi Hatake of the Sharingan Eye.
Oh, him. I'm good with that. He at least seems more trustworthy than Danzo.
Lord Raikage, we must search for Killer Bee right away. If the Akatsuki are after the 8 and 9 tails, they're probably still persisting in their pursuit of Bee.
Agreed. We'll put together a search party and find Bee now. We will share intel with you of rock, mist, sand, and leaves. Use it to begin your search at once.
That leaves the 9 tails. Naruto Uzumaki.
I saw Kakashi Hatake and the 9 tails brat on our way here. They may still be in the Land of Iron. I would look around here first.
Understood.
In order to stop Madara's Project Tsuki-no-Mi, we must keep the 8 and 9 tails out of his clutches. We need to find them immediately and get them out of sight, and fast.
No, I can't even imagine the power Madara has already amassed from capturing 7 of them. The Ninja Alliance forces must also plan to use the strength of the 8 and 9 tails in battle. Agreed?
No, absolutely not. This is also a war to protect the 2 of them. I believe the reason why Madara is waging war with his 7-tailed beasts is that it's difficult for him to capture the 8 and 9 tails with just the remaining Akatsuki members. He may also be hoping to lure the 2 out with this war.
I also concur with the Kazekage. We can't afford to parade the 8 and 9 tails in front of the enemy.
Very well. So the 8 and 9 tails will be considered under protective custody. Well, Tsuchikage?
Lord Tsuchikage, is something still bothering you?
Madara's attitude. He seemed to have a great deal of confidence. In fact, we do not even know the enemy's strength. How will we fight such a foe without the Jinchuriki? If we hold the Jinchuriki back, and our Ninja Alliance forces are wiped out protecting them, it'll all be for naught. I think it better to let the 2 participate, and wage a 2-front war alongside the Ninja Alliance forces.
I wonder about that.
Hmm?
The world's first Ninja Alliance force is being formed right now. Its strength is also still unknown, and there must be risk in Madara using the 7-tailed beast's power, or he would not have come to negotiate. It seems we both have unfavorable circumstances, but hear me. We samurai will also participate in this war. Is this more satisfactory, Lord Tsuchikage?
And we still have to decide who will lead the Ninja Alliance forces.
On that particular subject, I personally believe Lord Raikage should have the honor.
Oh?
It appears that the 8 tails truly is alive. Thus, I feel Lord Raikage will remain calm. Besides, he's been rallying you all together quite well, and he was quick to come up with the proper countermeasures. And Lord Raikage is the only one who can control the key-tailed beast, the Eight Tails.
Mizukage, Kazekage, are you both all right with that?
This is not the time or place to squabble. I will trust Lord Raikage.
I too will trust the Raikage.
So, great fence-sitter. You're the only one who's fought Madara before. Any intel you possess is critical. You better cooperate.
You still like talking down to people and ordering them around, eh? But it beats losing this war. If the ninja world were to disappear, who would I quarrel with? All right, I'll help.
The Ninja Alliance force is hereby inaugurated. We all have a lot of work ahead of us.
All right. Next, we should probably...
Naruto?
Just give me a little time to think. Where are you now? If what that Madara guy said is true, then Sasuke...
Would you be able to stop Sasuke? Or even kill him if need be?
I never thought I'd find you, before I found Sasuke. Itachi Uchiha!
I have no intention of fighting you, Naruto. I only want to talk.
Huh! Trying to trick me isn't gonna get you anywhere! If I capture you right now, then I'll get to see Sasuke again!
Why are you so obsessed with my brother? He's just a rogue ninja.
Why do I care about him? It's simple. Because to me, he's just like a brother. He's more of a brother to me than you ever were to him. I'm gonna catch you and talk Sasuke out of this. And this time we'll go back to the Leaf together. I am never gonna let you get away.
Let the battle begin!
I don't intend to fight now.
Even if you don't, I do!
Get confused! Get confused!
There's no point in fighting me.
Jerk! You aren't making any sense! I'm not letting you get away, Itachi!
You have no plans to listen.
Fireball jutsu!
You can hear him now! Sasuke's bound to come back!
Only if it goes the way you want it to.
Get confused. Over here. Get confused. This way.
Too slow.
This way. Fireball jutsu.
Game over. Great. Hang on, Sasuke. It won't...
You've grown skilled.
What did I tell you? If I capture you, Sasuke will...
But...
Genjutsu?
You just said you consider Sasuke to be like a brother to you. What if Sasuke were to attack the Hidden Leaf Village? What would you do then?
Why would... No! There's no way Sasuke would ever do something like that!
Sasuke is still a blank canvas that can be dyed any color. If he resists, would you be able to stop him? Or even kill him if need be? Could you weigh Sasuke against the leaf on a set of scales?
I would defend the village, and I'd find a way to stop Sasuke without killing him!
You're such a child. Your tales are mere fantasies. Ninja must sometimes make very harsh decisions.
Yeah, someone told me that before. Once. But there's no choice here. I never go back on my word. That's... my ninja way!
I have shared some of my power with you.
What's the big idea? Weren't you coming after me?
I'm going now. I have an important matter to attend to.
What was Itachi trying to tell me back then? And why me?
Naruto! Come back here for a minute, would you?
What's up? Sakura, and Sai, and everybody else? What are you doing here?
Naruto, we need to talk.
Huh? What did you just say, Sakura?
Naruto, I said I love you. You should listen when a girl confesses her feelings to you.
Sakura, what in the world happened? You've always said that Sasuke was the one.
Nothing really. It's just that I finally woke up. It's true, the old me loved Sasuke, but I can't continue to love a rogue ninja, a criminal. And most of all, Naruto, you've become more important to me than he is. You've always stuck by my side, supporting me. I guess I finally realized if I have you with me, that's enough. So, Naruto, you can stop chasing Sasuke. Sasuke isn't coming back to us. So please, forget about him.
Quit it, Sakura!
What are you so mad about? I just told you I like you instead of Sasuke.
I hate people who lie to themselves.
I'm lying to myself? What are you talking about?
It just sounds like an excuse. You're not the type to lie like this, Sakura. That's not what you really feel, is it? Even if that's what you really think, my feelings aren't gonna change. I will definitely bring Sasuke back. It's for my own sake, too.
Enough! Let's go. Kiba, Lee, Sai.
Sakura.
Are you sure this is what you wanted, Sakura?
Kiba, I need a favor.
What?
I want to go look for Sasuke right away. Help me.
Chapter 2. Team 7 assembles.
Sakura, what happened? Sai, but you just left with Sakura.
You're a clone.
I wanted to relay the truth that Sakura tried to, but wasn't able to tell you earlier.
The truth?
She was acting weird, so she was hiding something.
Before we came here, all the Leaf members our age met to discuss Sasuke. What she really wanted to tell you was the decision they made there.
Decision? What did they...
Your classmates intend to dispose of Sasuke themselves.
Dispose of Sasuke? And Sakura? Did Sakura really agree to this? Sakura loves Sasuke!
Sasuke will plunge this world into darkness. If this goes on, he'll spark a war. He's just another criminal now. No one in the Leaf has any sympathy for those aligned with the Akatsuki. Sakura's no fool. She's not a child who doesn't understand the situation. That's why she came all the way here.
Then why didn't she just say it?
By her confession, she released you from the burden of the promise you two had made.
Naruto, please! This is my wish of a lifetime! Please! Please bring Sasuke back!
It's okay. I promise.
But you told her you... Actually, Sakura...
She left without telling him. What is Sakura planning to do?
This is just my conjecture.
She's planning to kill Sasuke.
It's quite likely.
It can't be. Sakura would never. Sakura
And I believe it's even if the only way, that is what she is for having fallen in love with him.
Naruto.
Yo, the man them load up Apex time.